Do you still remember the last week we studied about equilibrium constant? And also we studied the rules of Lester's principle. And today we are going to study the solubility product. The solubility product for the solid, okay? From its name, solubility. And we know that there are solubility rules in grade 11. We studied it, and we need them today in this lesson, okay? So I just ask you, if I have silver nitrate plus sodium chloride, it will give me silver chloride double displacement reaction plus sodium nitrate. Okay? Which one is the solid? According to the solubility product, it's silver chloride. Do you still remember the solubility product? Any one of you remember? Solubility product is, do you study the solubility in grade 11? There is a lesson, its name solubility. And there is a table about some compounds. Which compounds will be solid, precipitate, give me a precipitate in the product. And always the solid will forms in the product, except if it's a metal only here. Okay, so this solubility, for example, he will say for me, all nitrate are soluble. Whatever comes with nitrate is soluble. So this compound this is nitrate. Silver comes with nitrate, so it's soluble. This compound is aqueous. Because in the solubility rules, he told me all nitrates are soluble. So this is aqueous and this is aqueous. All nitrate are soluble. He told me all group 1 alkali metals are soluble. So sodium is from group 1, from alkali metals. So it's also soluble, it's aqueous. He told me that all silver compounds, some of them are solid. Those who come with iodide, those as example come with the chlorine. So silver, the compounds, if it comes with the chlorine or with iodide, it's a solid. Is it coming here with chlorine or with iodide? So it joined chlorine. So it's according to the solubility product, it's solid. Because in that table, they said such rules. Silver, if it comes with group 7, for example, chlorine or iodine, it will be insoluble or slightly soluble. This is mean it's solid. And which means solid means it will form a precipitate. Okay, if we are going to write the equilibrium constant, or Kc is the same as Kc, some exercises just differentiate between K equilibrium and Kc, but most of the other exercises, it's still the same. Who can write for me this equilibrium constant? What is the equilibrium constant expression for this reaction? Who knows? Who still remember?
This is okay. Let's go now.
Abbas, are you okay? Your voice is not clear at all.
Oh, sorry, my mic. So, I was saying that nitrate, we can use it like this one. Nitrate, sodium is going to be on the top, and other side you can put it all like the AgNO3 is going to be down, plus the HCl chloride.
Okay, and what about sodium chloride?
We know the entire is going to
Huh?
be solid.
It's solid. So
It's
what
not.
will happen for it? What will happen for sodium chloride?
Will it be at the bottom?
At the bottom?
Yeah.
No, usually the product is up. The product is up and the reactant are down. This is the rule. The product are up and the reactant are down. I just see something different. Let me see who is here. Is Mr. Hussein here?
Yes, hi. Just I tried to help the new student to join the class.
Yeah, because just I see myself moving because Averroes, and I said I'm not moving. Okay. Usually the product is up and the reactant are down. This is the rule. Okay. So we cannot write the product down. Okay. So what regarding sodium chloride is in the solid state? Abbas, sodium chloride, it was in the solid state. Are we going to write it in the equilibrium expression?
No, we're not gonna.
What did you say?
Sorry, the sodium nitrite, or you're asking about
Sodium chloride, sodium chloride, this one.
Oh, we're not gonna type it.
We
It's all
are, yes or no?
no.
No, we said in the equilibrium expression constant, we don't mention the solid or the liquid. It's a rule. We cannot mention them in the equilibrium constant. So we just mentions the gases and the aqueous solutions. Here we have only the concentration of sodium nitrate over the concentration of silver nitrate times the concentration of sodium chloride. This is how we write the equilibrium constant. Our lesson is not about writing the equilibrium constant because this is what we already did the last week, and I expected you to know. And even I uploaded activities to just to solve about this exercise, okay, to practice it, and YouTube's. Okay, but I still see that you still don't know which one we have to put up and which one we have to put down. Always the product is up. Always the product is up and the reactants are down. Our lesson is about the equilibrium solubility. What we are going to study is the equilibrium solubility, which is talking about the soluble. For example, I have the silver chloride. It's in the solid state. I have to study the silver chloride today. And I have to check how I can find the solubility product for this compound. Silver chloride, as I know, it dissociates. Okay, it will not change into ions to react with other ions. It just will dissociate. Silver dissociate into silver ion plus chlorine ion. But if I say they are going to dissociate, this is mean they are separated. How it's in the solid state? No, what is going that in a solution, silver chloride is in this form. Water will come to surround the chlorine ions and take it away, and water will come to already surrounded the silver and take it away. But when there are too much silver ions and the chlorine ions in the solutions, and they will form precipitate again, they will keep going forward and backward till they go till they reach the equilibrium state. Okay, so what will happen? I will explain it in page number 2. We have here, this is the silver chloride. For example, it should form a precipitate. We have the water molecules. This is the oxygen, and this is the 2 hydrogen. Okay, and this is the oxygen, and this is the 2 hydrogen. This is the oxygen, and this is the 2 hydrogen. Silver is positive. Which one it will come for the silver? Look here, we have this is also water, but from here we have the hydrogen. Hydrogen is positive and oxygen is negative. How the water will come to surround the silver? From the oxygen side or from the hydrogen side? Is it coming from the oxygen side or from the hydrogen side? How do you think? Silver is positive, but for sure it will not come from the positive side. To attract the silver, it should be ion in the negative state. So oxygen is negative, so oxygen from all water will just be from the negative sides and surrounded all the silver from this way, and will take the silver away and take it up, and silver will be here. And now for the chlorine, all the hydrogen, the water, but from the hydrogen sides will come surrounded the chlorine, all of it, water molecules will come to surrounded the chlorine, but from the positive side, which is the hydrogen, and will take the chlorine up. After a certain times, we will have too much silver, too much chlorine, and because silver and the chlorine are not soluble, they will not ionize, they only dissociate because of too much water effect on the silver and on the chlorine. This dissociated means separated. Then after a time, they will settle again. They will form a precipitate again. And then when water comes again to take silver and take it up, and the chlorine and take it up, and then they will make a residue again. So they will keep forming a dissociate into silver ions and the chlorine ions by the effect of water molecules that will come to surround the silver and the chlorine, and then they will go again to precipitate because they are soluble, not soluble in water. Okay, till they form at the end, as we wrote in page number 1, silver chloride will keep going upward and forward till it forms silver ion and the chlorine ions and reach to a stable state. Salam Muhammad. Hello Muhammad. Hello. You cannot write? Can you, sorry, you can write. Can you talk? Oh, sorry, why? It's not working with you? It's okay. Did you study the equilibrium lesson or unit at your school? Yeah, I know that it's your first day with us. Welcome. But regarding the equilibrium unit, did you study it at your school? Grade 12. Sorry, Muhammad, are you going to attend also grade 11 chemistry? Okay. So did you study any unit in grade 12 chemistry? Oh my God. Okay. So for you, what we are talking now is you cannot understand it, yeah? Okay, sorry. Yeah, I know that you just joined. Mr. Hussein told me that you are going to join us. Don't worry. Inshallah, things will be good. Okay. So silver chloride is going to dissociate into silver ion plus the chlorine negative. Okay, so we have, this is in the solid state, and one silver ion dissociated and is surrounded by water, so it's aqueous. And when the chlorine also dissociated from silver chloride and surrounded by the water molecules, so we can say chlorine aqueous. And they will join each others and form again silver chloride. But then water will come again to dissociate them. And then they will again make a solid. And then water will dissociate them till we have enough quantity of silver ions and chlorine ions in the solution. And we say it, we reach to equilibrium. Okay. Now I am going to write K also, the constant case, K, sorry, for this equation. But here, I will not call it equilibrium or Kc or whatever. I will call it SP, solubility product, solubility product, solubility. Solubility product constant, because it will stay the same for the same compound. For silver, it's a constant number. For silver chloride, is a constant number. For barium sulfate is a constant number. This is called KSB. It's always the same for all the compounds. For each compound, sorry. I don't know, today something wrong. Okay, so it will stay the same. So we call it solubility product constant. How to write the expression of the solubility product? Who can write for me the expression? Even I still didn't explain it. Even I didn't mention it before. But who can write it from his experience or her experience about equilibrium constant? Who can try? We are missing here Yusuf and Reem today. Okay, who can help me? Reem and Yusuf. Today is 12/12, 2023. Muhammad join us. Thursday. Okay, who knows how to help me?
Miss, would it be silver plus and then chloride minus in like brackets?
Okay. Up or down? The product, we always write it up. And what else? Is it that's only?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's correct, Safa. This is how we write the expression for the solubility product. It's just the product side. We don't have anything in the reactant side. We have silver chloride, but silver chloride is in the solid state. And we know that solid state will not be written into the equilibrium expression or whatever, or with the solubility product. Okay, page number 3. So now we will try to write equilibrium constant or equilibrium. Sorry, it's not equilibrium, solubility. A product, write the solubility product for, I need compound potassium iodide. But potassium is not in the solid state. Is this right or not? Is potassium in the solid state? Who can tell me? Who can tell me? Potassium or alkali metals are soluble. all alkali metals are soluble. So this compound is soluble, even though we are studying its solubility, because when we are studying the solubility, we just see if it's totally soluble or not. Or even though potassium iodide, I just study for potassium and iodine. I don't care about what is written in the reactant side. I just care about the product side. Even if it's soluble, slightly soluble. Okay, just we care about what is written in the product side. So potassium, solubility product of potassium iodide equal potassium plus iodide. Okay. This is how we write the expression. What I am asking you to find for me the concentration of this of potassium iodide, or what if the concentration is given and I ask you about the solubility product? What do we need first to do before we start writing this? What first we should do? There is a step that we have to do before. Who still remember?
It wouldn't be balancing, right?
It's balance. And what after the balance? Do you still remember the ice?
Oh,
Do you still remember the ice? Okay, I have to write the ice. So it's Ki equal, مش equal, K plus I plus. Here I have to write what? Ice. The first letter is I, which is initial. I don't care about this. At initial, this was 0. Change. Change, do you still remember it was plus x plus x? It's still the same. We can't use x. We still can use x. But we prefer in solubility product to use the letter S. It's depend on you. X is accepted, S is accepted. If you see it in your book S, so this is normal because it's solubility product. So most of the books use it as S. I don't like S sometimes because the students who write for me 5S, after a time they get confused and they don't know that this is S. They treat it as 52 or 55. I don't know what they write it after that. So it's okay for us if we use the variable X. Regarding the variable, use the one that you want. It's just a variable. So some books use S, and I don't want you to feel confused. I will use the X. Initial change, and then equilibrium. E. Equilibrium, which means equilibrium. Okay? At equilibrium, it's still X. It's still X. There is nothing happened. Okay? How to write the X KSB? I will say it is still the same. I will substitute it. I will substitute X. And here I will substitute X. So it's equal X squared. It's very easy. KSB is equal X squared. Is it easy or not? Just very simple. This is one of the easiest lessons, solubility product. Okay. What if I have another compound? Compound that contain 2 ions, not just 1 ion. A silver sulfate. Silver. I want from you students to try it by yourself. Please write the equation. Write for me ice. And try to find for me the solubility product. For sure, you have to write the solubility equilibrium, the solubility product expression before you are trying to substitute the X. Can you? Please. Muhammad, I am really sorry. Are you understanding anything? Muhammad? This is grade 12. Which grade do you want? You tell me which grade you want to attend, grade 11 or 12? Muhammad, which grade do you want to attend, grade 11 or 12? Grade 12, so this is grade 12. Sorry, what? Confused? Why? Tell me. Which grade do you want to attend, grade 11 or 12?
Miss, he wants to attend grade 12, but on the meeting link it says grade 11. That's why he was confused.
Oh. Sorry, I didn't recognize that I signed in by grade 11. Because if I signed with, because you know, Mr. Hussein set appointments. If I am going to use the real appointment, it will give me that there is a class at from 5 to 7 in a Tuesday. When I click it, Safa knows what will happen. I will go by using Miss Layla Zoom. That's happened the last week. So this week, instead of doing this, I just signed directly by the Zoom that already I have it. Okay. So this is the confusion coming from here, because if I will sign with that link, I will use Miss Layla Zoom, and already Mr. Hussein gave that Zoom link for somebody. So we found somebody, a student or a teacher last week, me and Safa. Only Safa knows about this. Is this right, Safa? Do you still remember?
Yes, I remember.
Yeah, so because of this, even the last week I signed with on Tuesday especially, I signed with the grade 11. Sorry, Muhammad, for this. I will try to fix it, but I will let you know something. I am not a professional in using the everything in the internet. Some things I am doing with the help of my kids. So if you know, please try to help us. We are not able to fix the Zoom link here, not the Zoom, the whiteboard. Okay, who can help me now in the chemistry? In the chemistry, I can help, okay, but in the internet, it's not easy for me.
Miss, I'm confused. Where did the X for change in equilibrium come from?
X, this is that, do you know where, during this dissociation, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, during the dissociation, a certain amount of silver chloride will change into silver, and a certain amount of silver chloride will change into chlorine. So that the part is the concentration that's coming from silver chloride. If you still remember that the ice that we was writing before, if we have ice,
Yeah.
we was writing 0 initial. No, already we have something. Okay, if you still remember, we have 0.2 mole. For example, A, it gives me B plus C. Just remember here we was right molarity. We said we are not allowed to use mole per liter. It's mole. We have to use mole per liter. So it should be molarity. And I said we started by 0, 0 account. And then this is will start to lose minus x. And the product will start to gain plus x, because what we lost here,
Yeah.
we will have to gain here.
Okay.
And here it will goes at the end 0.2 minus x, and here x. So if you still remember when we were writing the K equilibrium, okay, this is a good review. If it will be A, B, and C over A. And we have to substitute it this way. B is X concentration, and C is X concentration over A, which is 0.2 minus X. And if you still remember, I always ask you, please just cancel X, because it's very, very, very small in comparison of 0.2. This is what we studied last time.
Yeah.
If this is aqueous, if this is gas, if this is aqueous, it's acceptable. If one of them solid, I cannot write it here. Here I have the silver sulfate. So I cannot, because it's solid, it cannot be written down. And since it cannot be written down, so why I have to mention it here? It will not be included. So why? Okay?
Yeah.
Because of this, I don't mention it in this column. I just start directly from here, as I did here. I don't need the potassium iodide. So I started by potassium and this is part is the X that Ki will going to lose it. Next time, inshallah, I will not teach anything. I just will spend time solving exercises. It's very clear that no one is studying. I will add some, hopefully we will do a good part today. Okay, please, now, who can help me in silver sulfate? Are you taking notes? Are you taking any notes?
Yes.
Okay, silver sulfate. Who can write it? Who can help me?
The expression,
Yeah,
would it be silver on top and then SO?
let's write, before we write silver on top, let's write, anyone need this? This is a good review. If you want, copy it, please. This is from the last lesson. K equilibrium. Are you okay? When you finish, please let me know. I want to. Let me know, please.
I'm done.
Okay, I will cancel it. Do you know why to? I will go to page 5. You are lucky. You cannot type here. So I cannot test you. I will do my best next time to let you write. I will ask somebody to help me. Silver plus sulfate. Is it correct? Is it correct? Muhammad, is this equation correct? Is it balanced? Is it balanced, student?
No.
No, it's not balanced. How many silver do I have?
You need
Two.
2.
So how many sulfate do I have?
4 is good.
Okay, so ice. Okay, this is, I don't care. It will start with a certain concentration. It will loses minus X. I don't care. Here we will start with 0. We'll gain the X that it. I wrote it. Do you see it? Where is the sulfate? What do you mean? Muhammad, I didn't understand the question. This is okay, this one. Do you see it? I circle. Do you see it? This one. Page 5. Page 5. Are you on page 5? You should be in page 5 because I see you here. I cannot. No, let me see. You should be here. Okay. So do you know what is? Okay, so we have sulfate 0, and for sure the dissociation make it X. What wrong I did? I did something wrong here, please. I need help. There is something wrong. Something wrong here.
We should have to put this one in bracket.
No,
That's
no, it's correct. According to the dissociation, the change. I wrote X. To be honest, you didn't open your box. All of you. Okay. How many X here?
it should be 2.
2X. Here, 1X. So at equilibrium, this is 2X and this is X. KSB equal concentration less silver to the power 2, concentration less sulfate to the power 1, وبس. Now, substitute KSB. عباس اليوم I am happy from you. You look like active. Silver, how much I have to substitute? I have to put the concentration.
Sorry, I
much?
didn't get that question.
How much is the concentration of silver that I have to substitute?
2, if I'm not mistaken.
2 only?
Yes,
2x. This is the
2x, sorry.
dissociation of the concentration. This is the concentration dissociate. This is the concentration dissociate. And for the sulfate, how much dissociated from silver sulfate? 1x.
It's gonna be X.
So it's equal how much? 4x squared times x. Which mean at the end, suppose I have a new page or new line, is KSB equal 4x cube. Wow, it's completely different. And we have to memorize it. It always will be the same. It always will be the same. When we have 3 ions, you see silver 2 and sulfate 1. It will be 4x cube. In page 4, it was just 2 Oh, I close it. Just give me a minute. Jim, you came? I didn't recognize. Please, next time, let me know when you come. Because I just... Oh, it's new. I don't need a new one. If we go to page 4, you see in page 4 what happened? It's one ion, one ion. No, it's page 3, it looked like. It was one ion, so my answer was, look, see. In page 3, please. When we have only 2 ions, potassium iodide, 1 ion of potassium, 1 ion of iodide, see the answer is KSBX2. In page 5, you have to write it for you as a note. When we have compound made up of 2 ions, I will write it for you. So, because I know no one will write anything. Okay, look here. 1 AB, if I have compound AB, this is mean 2 ions. Okay? Is this right? 1A and 1B. So my KSB equal x squared. When I have A2B or AB2, I don't care. Just the 3 ions. My KSB equal 4x, what, x cube. Okay? 2 ions, x squared. 3 ions, 3 x cube. Okay? So this is what will happen always with you. So be careful about it. Okay, now I will go to the PowerPoint. Just give me 1 minute. Hopefully we will finish something today. Inshallah, and I will post the PowerPoint. Bismillah. Okay, so our lesson is solubility and solubility equilibrium. Equilibria, it's mean many equilibrium, not just one equilibrium, because we are studying more than one compound. So this is the title of our lessons. What he wants you to know from the last year, and he expected you to know this lesson, not me. You have to know from grade 11 the concentration. You have to know the dilution. Concentration, if you still remember, is C equal N over V. This is, you have to memorize. And if I have dilution, I have to know this equation. So these 2 equations, you need to remember them, because some exercises you need to use them. Even without I explain them, they expect that you know them. He gave me an example, and you have to know the solubility table. Do you know the solubility table? He mean the solubility rules. Do you know the solubility rules? That all nitrates are soluble. Silver is soluble except with chlorine, with iodide. Okay, and how to write the net ionic equation. Safa, I still didn't study grade 11 and I passed. We will study this part tomorrow, inshallah. Spectator ions. spectator ions, and identify the spectator ions. Do you still remember, students, how to make this? I will send you an example. I cannot explain it because it will take with me 1 hour. I will send for you example because it will come into the questions. We need it into the questions, but I cannot explain it. This is prerequisite. This is what we call it, the prerequisite. That's some things you know before you come to the class. Okay. Types of solutions, you know, also from grade 11, homogeneous, heterogeneous. Types of solution in terms of solubility: saturated, unsaturated, supersaturated. What we mean by dissociation, I don't know, he mentioned, but he wants you to know these 3 terms. Why he wants me to know these 3 terms? Unsaturated, saturated, because I have to find the QSB and compare it with KSB. Okay? KSB, it's given. QSB, we sometimes find it by calculation and compare. If QSB bigger than KSB, so my solution is supersaturated. And we will talk about it. But he well expected that you know at least what is the meaning of supersaturated. Supersaturated, that we dissolve, solute more than the solvent can allow us to, or the solvent need. Because we maybe heated the solution. When we heat the solution, we can dissolve more sugar, more solute. If you are going to do tea today, or just without making tea, just try to have cold water and warm and very hot boiling water, and try to dissolve the same quantity of sugar in each. You will recognize in the cold water just a small amount, in the hot the good amount, and in the boiling water more than you expected will dissolve in water. And when the water got cold again, we may have some residue. It depends how much you made it concentrated, how much you dissolved. So this is what we mean by saturated, supersaturated, and unsaturated at all. Unsaturated, this is mean those people who are making diet, they use a very little quantity of sugar in their cup. They always make it very, very dilute. This is what we expect to study. And dissolving a salt. This, do you see, when we dissolving any salt, it will be made up of cations and anions. Okay, and let me show you how things will go. This is what I explained about silver chloride and water. You see the water molecules will come and hold particles and take it away and take it away. Okay, and after a time, we will have many of this. And so they settle down again. And then water will comes and hold them up. And then they will goes back to settle down. This process will take place forward and backward till we reach to equilibrium. Okay? And I show you how things are going. This is all, these things are normal information you get it in grade 11. This is to explain how, see, this is sodium. If you don't understand, tell me. I don't feel you are here. Because even when I ask a question, nobody knows. We expected to do a test today. Do you see this sodium? Okay, because it's positive, so oxygen from its side, oxygen negative. They will come and will say for her, sodium, come with us. She will go. And here the hydrogen. Do you see water comes surrounding the chlorine? But from which side it's surrounding the chlorine? From the side that has positive ions. So the hydrogen from this side will attract the chlorine and take it away from the salt. And then after a time, chlorine and sodium will be too much in the solution. They will return back to the solute. Please read them. What is this about? Okay, this is dissolving silver in water. Okay, always be careful. Always be careful when we are getting an examples. He have to say for me in water. If he didn't say in water, this is mean it has we are studying something else. We have to use another method in solving. This method only if water, aqueous, in water. If it's not in water, this is mean we have ion effect, common ion effect, which mean ion comes from the previous exercise. We will explain it later. But he usually will say for you silver sulfate, should be small, silver sulfate dissociate in water. And this is KSB given is for silver sulfate while it was in water. See, silver. Okay, and then we have this. Solubility product constant, we call it KSB. All this is, we already explained it. Can you please start and write the expression on your notebook for this? Try it, and I will ask one only of you. I will check one of you only. Okay, students, you are 9 students here. Only Yusuf is absent. Let me write that Reem was late. But I don't listen. Start. Would you please start, all of you?
Yes, miss, I'm writing it down.
You already did it?
I'm writing it down.
Okay. Reem, just late. At what time did you come, Reem? I didn't recognize.
5:15.
5:15, only 15 minutes late?
Yeah.
Okay, you didn't need to mention you late. It's 15. Okay, please, just 2 minutes and I will stop it. Which page we are? It's very easy lesson. Till now, it's very easy. When we combine it with the ion effect, it will start to be different. Okay. Is Yasser here? Yasser? Yasser? Yasser, are you here? What will what which mark? Yasser not here. After us, he will tell me the mic wasn't working.
Miss, he said he's here in the chat.
Yes, in the chat. I thought just the chat for Muhammad. Okay, Yasser. Why you cannot talk? Send me a message on the WhatsApp. Zinc carbonate, the third one. Okay. What's I forget his name. مبشر. 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 لا حول. جواد. Jawad, are you here? Mubashir, you are not here. Oh,
I'm here.
yeah, after a while. Send me the solutions. Now. No. I cannot wait. I need them now
I'm
or
still
don't
working.
send. Or don't send. I checked my WhatsApp. I didn't get any. Yeah. Okay, I don't need it anymore. Don't send it. Matab and Safa,
Yes,
send it for me.
all of them?
Or whatever you did till now.
Okay.
Safa.
Yes,
Safa.
I'll send them miss right now.
Okay. Iron. Let's do it together, حبيبتي. Iron. It will give me iron plus OH minus. Okay, let me balance iron 1, OH 3, so it's 3. Okay, so KSP equal iron 2 plus. No, is it 2 plus or 3 plus? Is it 2 plus or 3 plus, please?
I wrote 3 plus.
Yes, very good. Because from the OH minus 3 plus, and here Fe 3 plus, and here OH minus 3. Okay, I have to substitute. It will be X, and here it will be 3X. Okay, so anyway, I didn't ask you more than expression. This is correct for Safa. And nickel sulfide. Nickel sulfide is 1:1. So KSB for the nickel. Absent. شايف every day ماما. Nickel plus sulfide. 2 minus. How it's come this one? Do you think it's correct? Okay. Who thinks this is correct? What is the charge of nickel? Who knows the charge of nickel? Can you check in your table?
Would it
What?
be +2 or 2 plus charge?
2 plus a charge? It's written 2 plus? Is it written 2 plus?
For nickel, yeah. It's 2 plus and then it has 3 plus.
Okay. Why? Because of what? Because it's a transition. When it has more than one. Nickel plus 2. So this is 1:1 because they cancelled. And then KSP, it will be equal nickel 2 plus sulfide 2 minus. That's all. Zinc carbonate is 1:1. It's easy. Calcium fluoride. Do you know how to write? Let me see if you did it. The last one you didn't do. Let me see. Okay, where are you? No, yes, sir.
Miss, I sent the ones.
Zinc carbonate. Okay, it's correct, yes, sir. Hannah.
Miss, I also sent mine.
Yeah, I am checking you. I wrote your name, Hannah.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, because I didn't know your name. This is long time ago.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, correct. Correct. Silver 4? Let me check. From where you get silver chromate?
Because AG
Let
has,
me do this. Let me do this. Let me do this.
I could have made a mistake, I'm not sure.
Yeah. Who did it? Who's this students who sent for me? It's written, typed.
I did.
Reem?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't have your name. Let me add it you. Create a new Reem. Yeah. Ever. I feel bad because we cannot work here, to be honest. Reem, not this is what we need, Habibti, not this at all. Can you focus with us, Reem? It's all wrong. Okay, Habibti? You see this one? This is what we are looking for. I will write, I will erase it. Anyone need anything here? Because I want to do this, the third.
No.
Clear all drawings. Okay. So now this. it will give, I am lazy to write it. For sure we have to make this. I'm not sure you did or didn't, students, but you have to write this. If I didn't write this, why to find the equilibrium or the solubility constant? There are no solubility constants because there are no equilibrium. We are studying equilibrium, so we should use this one. So it equals silver plus, and the chromate, if I going to that table that I have it, I know that chromate, this is from it, not from the silver. Okay, and this is 2 minus. If I go, I will check it. This is chromate. And this is silver, simply. I have to balance. Here I have 2 silver. So I will times it by 2. Chromate is 1. So this is 1. Is it clear or not? Matab? This was your mistake, okay?
Yeah, my bad.
This is because you have to check your table to know how to write the chromate. And now, KSP equal silver plus to the power 2 CRO for 2 minus to the power 1. Okay? Muhammad, I want to ask you, are you understanding anything? Muhammad, I can't see anything. Some of it is good if you are understanding some of it. This is perfect. Are you sure? Do you have my phone number? Are you in the WhatsApp group? Did he add you to the WhatsApp group? No. Okay. So he have to add you, or you have to get my phone number and add yourself. If you have your phone number, this is my one. Okay? Can you copy it? Send me hi and I will add you. I think I can. Okay, calcium fluoride. Who wants to do for us calcium fluoride? Let me see the sleeping guys. Oh my God, Yusuf came without saying hi. Hello, Yusuf. I think he just came. Every Tuesday you cannot come? I'm not sure if. Okay, the last one, calcium fluoride. Who can help me in this one? Muhammad, can you try, please? I sent for you my number. Can you? Students, how many times I ask you, please remind me if I am muted. I am keep writing and talk with myself. Okay. This is the way, Muhammad. This is calcium 2 plus and iron -1. And this is from the periodic table. Calcium has 2 electrons in the last shell, so it's 2 plus. Fluorine, it's in group 7, so it has 7 electrons and it need only 1. So because of this, it's fluorine minus. And we have to balance here, there is 2. So we have 2 times here by 2. Okay, so you did this mistake that you wrote them in the atom form. No, when they dissociate, they should be in the ion form, Okay, is it clear? Muhammad, I want to ask you a question. Already I asked you if you are in grade, if you are registering this year here in this school for grade 11, you said no. Okay, another questions. Did you study grade 11 and where? Anyone listen to me? Hello, Muhammad. So you finished grade 11. Okay, okay, good. So you know about this, okay? You know how to write a chemical formula? Okay. Let's move from this page. What is this? All the time I am saying equilibrium constant, solubility constant. I am just keep thinking about the equilibrium. No, is solubility constant, the equilibrium constant in the last lesson. This is the solubility constant, still the same as the equilibrium constant. Do you still remember that we give you sometimes the equilibrium constant and ask you to find the concentration? Here the same. We give you the solubility constant and ask you to find the concentration. Okay, so this is a table of some compounds that we are going to study here. We have questions about them, and you need their solubility constant. Okay, and this is values at 25 degrees Celsius, and always we will stay at 25 degrees Celsius. We will not ask you if the temperature change. Okay, there are some questions if the temperature change, but for us, we will not change the temperature. All our questions will stay at the same temperature. Okay, what we are going to study. This is not at the bottom of the table is very important. Look here. This is, for example, the solubility of calcium fluoride, this one, okay? If you are going to find it from, sorry, from your computer or from a book of chemistry that you have it, you may find it a little bit different. Why? Because they experimentally determined. So maybe vary slightly, but not this big difference, slightly difference from one book to another or from one resource to another. Okay? The page, what we are going to study. This is very important. Hopefully we will cover some of it today. I expected that we will cover and we will do whatever. Okay, what we are going, we will calculate KSP if the solubility is given. And this is the easy and the direct one. KSP equal this product times this product. Calculate solubility if the KSP is given. Here, calculate KSP if solubility is given. Here, calculate the solubility if the KSP is given. This is, we will apply now, but the others, we cannot apply them because there is no time, and I need you to study before we come to apply them. Predict precipitation. Dilution must be used. This is very easy because what will happen? We will give you two concentration for the reaction and ask you which one precipitate, which one is in dilution. So we have to find the excess. This is from grade 11. This is grade 11. And when you find which one in excess or which one limited, okay, you can apply the exercises. And even here, there is another. I can ask you CV equals CV. So there is a given, and we ask you about the new concentration because the solution got diluted. So there are some exercises. The teacher will start it with grade 11, and then he will ask you about it. And even here, you will recognize, I will give you one, and I will ask you at the end to find for me the pH. I will mix between the solubility product and the pH, because this is what our lessons will do. At this stage, I will start asking you combined questions, okay? But I cannot ask you about solubility product and equilibrium constant at the same equation, for the same equation, because they are too much completely different. The last one, which is the common ion effect. And this one is very, very important because of the next lesson, which is titration. If you understand the common ion effect in the solubility product, it will be easy for us to solve some exercises in titration. If you didn't understand it, we will be in a problem. And I will give you the trick, how you know that we here have you to use ion effect. The trick is the water, or it's dissolved in another solution. But during the practice, you will recognize it. Now, let's apply type 1 of the questions and type 2 of the questions. Type 3 is just grade 11, to be honest. Okay, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. يا رب تفهموا عشان أنا حاسة إنه كتير الوضع صعب. This is very easy. What's your opinion? We just did one the same, or I don't know. I am not remembering. A saturated solution. Hello, saturated. Okay, which mean I have a precipitate, which mean I have solid of silver chromate. This is the one that Matab did a mistake in it. Is this right, Matab?
That I made a mistake?
Yeah, in this one?
Yeah.
So, okay, so this is the one. I have to write when I see KSB. Okay, before I know what he wants, before anything. Okay, first of all, I have to write the given and the required. I don't know why I started with the equation. This is wrong way, okay? Because this is not the way that we solve chemistry. A saturated solution of silver chromate. Okay, you have silver. We have silver chromate. This is one hard. Why he started with? Because, okay, anyway. Concentration of silver is this much. Okay, what is the KSB of silver chromate? Concentration, what is the given?
(1.3 times 10 to the power -4).
-4 molarity. Okay? And he need from me the KSB for this one. Okay, We will try. I now have to write the equation, silver plus chromate. Okay, 2 minus. I have to write what is the given ice. This will start with 0. He didn't say in water, but it should be in water. He didn't say acetate silver chromate has he didn't say it's dissolved in any other solution. I know it's just this solution in water. Okay? And then C. What is C? I will suppose it X. This is silver. If my equation, the balance is not correct, I will be in the trouble. Because here 2, and I forget my 2. Did you recognize? Everything will be wrong. Okay? And here it X. And then at equilibrium will stay 2x, x. And then I will say KSB equal 2x square. Why I wrote it to square? Because the coefficient times CRO for 2 minus coefficient is 1. Okay. Can we mix up as I did? No. Either I write the ions or I write the... Now I will substitute. This is x to x. What do you want? Okay, wait. How much it will be for x squared, and this is times x equal 4x cube. Wow. Okay. Alhamdulillah. No. He asked me for KSB. Wait. If he asked me the opposite, it will be for me hard to use the x cube, do you know? I know just how to find x square. So here, I just need to substitute the x. KSP equal 4 times how much? 1, be careful, 1.3 times 10 to the power minus 4 cube. We need to be good in algebra. This is 4 is 4. Nothing to change in it. 1.3, what will happen? I will go to my calculator and say 1.3 times 1.3 times 1.3. Okay? And this 10 to the power minus 4. What happened? It's exponent by exponent. So you have to times it by itself 3 times. So you have to add it minus 4 plus minus 4 plus minus 4 minus 12. Okay? Do you know how to make it? Do you know how to calculate? Hello? Sometimes I think myself muted. Do you know how to calculate? Do you know how to use the calculator?
Yes.
Jawad, are you still studying? Since 2 weeks, I didn't hear from you. Jawad? Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Where are you here? Are you sure you are here?
Yeah.
Why do you need 5 minutes to answer me? Okay. We will move to another exercise, but this time I need somebody to do it. Okay? Is this equation clear? It's direct application. There
Yep.
is nothing in it. We will move to the second one. Okay, are you ready? Because when I move, this is all will be removed.
Yes.
Okay, this one. Clear everything. Okay. Calculate the value of equilibrium constant KSP. Okay, solubility constant, solubility product constant. It's type of the equilibrium, but we call it solubility product constant to distinguish it from the solubility, from the equilibrium constant when we have all aqueous solutions. Okay, would you please see what is the given and what he needs from me?
The given is the solubility of silver carbonate.
Okay, so try it by yourself. Give it a try. When we do something wrong, at least we will start to understand why we are going this way. Who wants to be volunteer and help me in solving it? No one.
I can help, miss.
Okay, please, just me. Let's see what is this. Okay. I can give you this, guys. Do you want this? Okay. Is this helpful? Not today. No, this is still because this is talking about the KQ. This is for next time. I have to give it to you. Okay, yes, please. Let me do a silver carbonate. Let me know how to write silver carbonate first. Alhamdulillah, he wrote it for me. Okay, so do you see he does most of the work. Silver carbonate. He won the KSP, yes? And silver carbonate is given solubility is 0 solubility, which means X. 0.0144 mole per liter. This means that he is explaining for me the meaning of this. Okay? Don't feel scared from it. Don't think that this is some new given. Okay? Of saturated solution that we have of the saturated solution, we have this much in 1 liter. Calculate the value of the equilibrium constant. What is this? It's the same one as the same one. Is there any difference? Hello?
No,
Hello, everybody?
no, there's no difference.
طب let me choose so a student. Let me see who is here. Safari Mubashir. I need Reem. Reem,
Yeah, no, it's not different.
did you try it, حبيبتي?
Sure, just give me a second.
I will draw a flower at this time. What to do? Okay, Reem and Jawad. Jawad sent for me the answer. Jawad, somebody.
Yeah, okay.
Do you know, I will do as other teachers. I will let you open 2 cameras. One that it works here, and one your mobile on your screen to see what you are doing.
You just want us to do the equilibrium constant for this?
Yeah, he didn't ask me anything. Did he ask me? Did he ask
So
anything?
first, we'll write silver carbonate, the equation. So that would be 2 Ag, and then Ag has a charge of plus.
AG.
Yeah, and then it has a charge of plus.
Are you Yusuf?
Yeah.
If I did something, tell me. Because I am just trying to do what you are telling me. Is this correct?
No, I mean like put Ag like the 2 is in front of the Ag.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, that's
So
what
the
I mean.
balance. So the balance, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what about the carbonate?
Carbonate. What's the charge of carbonate?
You have to guess. You have to guess from here.
Oh, okay.
Because what is this doing here?
Oh, yeah, it's charge of carbonate is
Yes, yes.
minus 2.
Remember
Yeah, yeah.
this, it is. This is
Minus 2.
the charge of the carbonate. Because of
Yeah,
this,
yeah.
it's been down.
Minus 2. Yeah.
Okay. And now, can you
So
use
now,
the ice?
so now we use the ice. Do the ice table.
Okay.
Should be
At
2x.
this time, when we just start, is there any silver or carbonate?
No.
Okay, there's 0. A change, which means silver carbonate is dissociated. How much?
2x.
2
2x.
x. Oh, here, x.
X.
It's 1. And at
Yep.
equilibrium, there is nothing here. It's 0 plus 2x. 2x.
Yeah.
This mean the addition. Equilibrium mean the addition these together. Here it's 0 plus x, it's x. Okay? So
Yes.
KSB equal silver plus 2 times carbonate. How much? What is the coefficient here? What I have to write here?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay. And then KSB equal
KSB equals 2x squared times x.
okay equal
So 2x squared is 4x squared times x. That's 4x cubed.
and then KSB equal
And plug in x for the solubility of silver carbonate. So
4 times
0.0144.
1444 cube, and go to your calculator and times this is 3 times by itself, then times by 4, and
Yeah.
that's all. Okay, is it difficult?
No.
Okay, I don't want to stay long today because I still didn't use on Tuesday, to be honest. Okay, I have a problem on Friday. From 5 to 7 is the time for one of my students. I am a tutor. So last week he was absent. Not was absent. I give him the sessions another day. But this day I will check with his mom. If I can change for him to another day, I will keep it for you, or I will give it to him back because this is his day. I cannot take it from him. Okay, I will let you know tomorrow, inshallah. Okay.
Okay, Miss.
Yeah, because every time this students exactly I change him 3 times, so I cannot change him also this time. Now we will have. Do you still need to copy anything? I want to move to the other page.
No.
This is beautiful when we have ion effect, because we have to think. Now it's direct application, and he told you this is the easy way. Bismillah. Go to the second page. Ah, students, you can write here. I forget. I will give you Safa, Mubashir, Muhammad, Matab, Abbas. You are allowed to write only. I don't know the maximum that can we do it here 5. Okay, you are allowed to write. This is not what. Okay.
You want us to solve it? Oh, like now it's working on it.
Yeah. No, this is not the whiteboard. This is my PowerPoint, so you can write. Do you want to try? Try it. Do you want Matab? Try. Yeah. Welcome back. So, okay. KSB.
You want me to write KSB?
Yeah.
Sorry.
What is the given and what he wants. This is the most important step.
Okay. Can you give me 1 second to solve it?
Solve it here. Let's do mistake here in front of others. So we will learn. We
Okay.
learn from the mistakes.
Okay.
It's equilibrium.
What do you mean?
It's equilibrium.
Oh, my bad. Sorry, I forgot.
Always it's equilibrium. Or you will not be allowed to use the equilibrium constant.
Okay.
I recognize something in you. When he asks you about the opposite, usually he used this one more. Okay, because it's easier for solving. When he asks you about finding the KSB, it's okay. He used the 4s cube because of the calculation only.
Like, you want me to change something?
He wants you to find something. He say anything? Find something?
Calculate the molar solubility.
Yeah. What is the mean molar solubility? What is molar solubility? Mean the solubility, which is S in mole. This is the unit molar solubility.
Okay.
The solubility in mole, not the solubility, because the solubility I can find it in gram per liter. But he doesn't want. He need it in mole per liter. Molar mean mole per liter, please. You have to know this, okay, students?
Okay.
Mole per liter. Solubility. This is, I told you that they use it as that dissociation as, but because the students thinks that this is 5, I don't know how after a time it will be 5 or as they get mixed in it. Because of this, we agreed to use it as X. You will find it in many. Okay. This is what you will find at the end, but be sure that you will lose mark at the test if you did it this way. You have to use ice. which at the end x. Okay? 0, 0. Do you know, do you understand me?
Yeah, my bad.
She didn't write this step. Okay? I know that she will know how to apply it because here it's easy. It's x. Okay? Okay, good. So KSB equal x square. She reached to here. This is very good. Which one is the given? Which one you need to find?
The given is the KSP.
So have substitute under it.
So like
So KSB is 1.4 under it is best 10 minus 7. Okay, equal x square. So simply x equal radical. Do you know how I get this?
yeah.
This is from algebra. Okay, so this is equal x square, but I don't need x square, I need x. Okay,
Yeah. The answer is 1.2 times 10 to the negative 4.
1.2 times 10 to the power minus 4.
Yeah.
Okay, good. And what?
M.
Very good, because he said molar. Okay, mole per liter or molar, it's okay. Let me see if there is any easy question.